I'd like to point out that there is still no Oblivion remake, despite the fact that there was a great big Elder Scrolls Online event today. Just want to put that out there. I don't think there ever has been an Oblivion remake. Grifter bots and their grifter friends are all crushed today because there's still no Oblivion announcement. What's up, everybody? We're going to do a short stream today. It's not going to be a super long one. I am really worn out from physical therapy today, so and I still need a shower, so I'm going to get started with the Outer Worlds today, I should say, this afternoon. This was the one that won the vote, so we're going to be doing this one primarily over the next couple of weeks in between now and the launch of Expedition 33. I have started this game before, but I never finished it because I think I tried it last year, and it was in between. It's one of the only, I think it is the only Oblivion, excuse me, not Oblivion, I'm thinking Oblivion. It's the only Obsidian game I've never played. It came out when I was traveling. I started to play it last year, but it was in between new releases, and I didn't have time to finish it. I have 2 full weeks pretty much between now and Expedition 33, so that should be more than enough time to do a full clear of this. So we're going to be doing this as the main game for the next however long it takes me. Starting today, then tomorrow we'll do a morning stream and go from there. No, it's not very long. I should have plenty of time. I'm old. I'm making my text bigger. No, I didn't want to continue. I meant to start a new game. I hit the wrong one. I'll have to... I have no idea where this character was. Hang on, I clicked the wrong thing. Main menu. There we go. I just want to do story mode. I'm not in the mood to be challenged right now. Subtitles all on. Yes.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Work, damn you.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
All right, I don't. Yeah, we're gonna make a stealth-based character, so I probably want to go charm for sure for conversations. Temperament, nope. Perception, yeah, because there's lockpick. Persuade. decks. Definitely want to put something in lockpick. Oh, I guess you have to do overall stealth.
If
Okay,
you wanted
gotcha.
to steal from the rich, you've come to the right colony.
Yeah, stealth and dialogue. I don't think I want any of these. I don't think I want a perk. Cashier subgrade. No transaction is finished without a smile. You live for the ka-chunk of a bit cartridge getting inserted right side up, the redemption of loyalty points, and the promise of a good day. Come back real soon. Bye-bye now are more than empty words. They're a promise and a standard you intend on carrying to the frontier. 2 does not have a set date, Paradox Games, but the fact that IGN is running a whole month of IGN firsts for the game suggests that it's a month or 2 away, because IGN doesn't do their first series until a game is about ready to launch, statistically speaking. If you go back and watch when they normally do their IGN first series, it's always like the month leading up to a launch. Could be off on that, but I'd say it's pretty soon. Athenos coming in for a €50 super chat. Thanks, Athenos. Appreciate the support. First step on the moon. Almost. I gotta figure out if I want to take an aptitude or not.
At least you know the value of money.
We're gonna go male. Need to get a beard. We could do that, that's for sure. Hairstyle. That was number 1. Oh, number 3 might work. Wow. I need a different color though. I can't see anything. $39 might work. kind of like that right there, I think. Yeah, I can make that work. Make him a little older. Not too old, Jesus. Alright. We need different colored eyes. Ooh, those are funky. Vampire eye. Ooh, I like that right there. There we go. We're good. Renfail. Heinrich says, good evening, good afternoon, whatever from Malta. Good afternoon, evening. Yes. Looking forward to Outer Worlds 2. Me too. Liv says, yay, I caught the start. I never finished the game because of motion sickness, so I'll watch rerun. What's up, Transcend? Okay, I think we're good.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
He had a gray beard and gray hair. They didn't have like a gray blonde, so I had to go with like a gray black.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Terra 2 orbiting laboratory, Halcyon system.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. If drive is
Shit.
evaporated.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
That's a bit.
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
And off we go.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you. should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Can I loot his body?
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Doesn't look like I've got anything to loot there, so turn around. Alright, let's see what we've got. Oh shit, that was probably something I didn't need to do. Alright, that's the stealth. Got something out there over the horizon. Adreno. Oh gosh darn it. Got a new control scheme to learn. Do I have any weapons yet? No. Oh, looking good. See? It's gray hair and beard. I just couldn't do the blonde gray. And they didn't have a hairstyle that was thinning like mine. You didn't see nothing. Quit growling. Uh-oh.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. Looks like the bleeding's stopped. I owe you one.
You're welcome.
Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange for my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
So what happened?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
So you're hiding in a cave and you blocked off the exit. You're as good as dead, bro.
Spacer's choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I got a better idea. Give me your gun, and I'll go get help.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
All right. Okay. And he said something about a saber too. Weapon management. You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by navigating to the weapon, then selecting the weapon slot at the top of the screen. On this page, you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them as jump, or break them down for parts. Always good to know. Players with engineering skill can also repair weapons on this screen as well. Take care of your TNL weapons, and they'll take care of your enemies. Equip. Holding Y cycles through. Good to know. Swamp, breakdown, repair. Okay. Tactical time dilation from hibernation complication. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation (TTD) button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. So it's kind of like VATS, but not really. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains TTD very slowly, moving and attacks drains slow. It's kind of like Red Dead Redemption 2. Refreshes slowly over time. RB brings up the tactical time dilation, or you can cancel it, like so. Ah, fire hot. Okay. It's a two-handed melee. My pistol journal. I picked a whole bunch of like. Yeah, this stuff. Is this like crafting? Gives you regen. So there are stats to the food. Oh, I should save. Ooh, can I? I can and I did.
something.
Oh, he smells me? That was interesting. He smelled me. My space suit's a little stinky. I may have had a little accident on the way in.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Can I sheath my weapons? Yes, you can.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Call on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
So I heard about one of your teammates holed up in a cave.
Really? How is he?
He'll make it. I helped him with the pain.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand physicians. We'll see him back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Do Spacer's Choice guards back down from a challenge?
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Damn straight.
Here we go.
Good luck. God, is there an aim assist? Because I suck. And I may have to turn an aim assist on if they have one. Alright, do I get to loot the cool rifle that she was using? I do. However, I'm probably only specialized in pistols. Fuck yeah. I don't have a lot of weapon. I don't have a lot of ammo for it, but that is a good old big gun. Any other critters around here? Is that a piece of a spaceship over there? Can I harvest plants? No. So I like that option too, the still a moron option. Oh, we got something over here. Ooh, a shovel. I wonder if I can use shovels to, like, dig stuff up. We're gonna find out at some point. Dude, that's a pretty cool looking ship. Get over here and see if I can get a better view of it. I don't appear to be able to, like, harvest any of these plants, by the way. Anyway, that is a cool looking ship. Oh, there's stuff over here too, man. Oh shit. Oh shit. That was a big old looking ape over there. Did I kill it? I did not kill it. I did not kill it. Oh, they like do something creepy, like ducking into the. Oh! I think I just died. Something hit me on the head or something. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Wow. How old is this game, by the way? When did this game come out? Because holy shit, that quick save was like 10 minutes ago. I bet I can't adjust how often the quick save happens. Because this is probably before they started doing that kind of stuff. I'm going to have to remind myself to save frequently.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but go
Yeah,
on, that
yeah,
rung-
yeah.
that's la-
Yep. Still a morning. I'm hoping you're a little brighter.
Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it? Just you watch. I'll cry. I just, you know.
Yeah. Persuade.
Well, you know what?
All right.
Here we go.
All right. Where did she die? Oh, she survived that time.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Right. Well, I don't know that I could take out those behemoths. That was a lot of, yeah, like he was quite pissed off and did a lot of damage. And there was like 2 of them plus another monkey. Well, let's go give it another shot. I mean, I got nothing to lose. If I can't do it, I gotta save. I wonder if I could bring them all the way back to the ship. Run. Save! I feel like there might have been a little bit of RNG there because the big guy wasn't there this time. Congratulations, you've leveled up enough experience. You've gained enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, gives you access to a new perk every other level. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill improves all of the specialized skills in that group up to a max of 50. After that, you have to add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Excuse me, read each skill description to see what they are. So as an example, okay. Okay. Improve your weapons and armor. Can you theoretically, is this a game where, for those of you who played this before, can you theoretically max everything out if you want to, or do you have to specialize? Like, if I'm going to be a stealth, like, thief character, like a persuasion-based, charisma-based, stealthy lock-picking guy, or can I also branch out and take, like, science and engineering stuff, or do you have to hone in and focus? Or like, can you earn enough points? Because it says every time you level, so I don't know if there's a cap. Yeah, I didn't get that far either when I tried it the first time, Transcend. That's why I'm curious. Man, I should probably take some range stuff to increase at least my... And I gotta remember that you can slow time. I gotta remember you can slow time with that... Oops. On this screen, you can choose which perks to buy with your perk points. You get new perk points every 2 levels. You can also earn them through gameplay. Probably gonna take the carrying capacity. Oh no, that's gonna be even better. Unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered. Yes, please. I already know. I want to take that one for sure. Uh, that's way too useful because I'm always encumbered in games. That's amazing. Athena says stealth and tech are nice to have early on. I should probably take some tech skills next time. Oh, there's definitely a big old boy still over here. Oh, there's the big boy. Run! Is she still over there to help me out? Oh, he ran off. Alright, he's still up in there, though. Keeping your company gear in tip-top shape is expected, and something you're carrying needs repair. You can repair armors and weapons at a workbench using weapon and armor parts, or if you have an engineering skill, you can do it without the need of a workbench. Oh, I need to remember to save, guys. Yeah! Loot Goblin mode unlocked, Anzolo. Transcend says, according to Google, in the Outer Worlds, you can max out some things and not everything. The game's level cap has been increased to 99. Okay. I got some books or something from that just now. Alright, there's that big boy. I'm going to save again. There's all sorts of loot over here. I'm just playing the Game Pass mode for now, so it's probably just the base game. If we get it done and we still have plenty of time and we're not at the Expedition 33 stage, I might grab the DLC stuff, but for now, just gonna do the base game. Ollie Toxifree? What the hell was that? Was it like a crafting thing? Ollie Toxifree, Spacer's Choice, liquid toxin absorbent. Immunizes harmful status effects. Also removes earwax. Now with activated charcoal. What's up, Nigel? Alright, I think I've looted everything that can be looted there. Well, I might be getting off the beaten path now because I'm supposed to take over the ship and I'm over here like... stepping into fires that burn you. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff over there. Let me just go back to the ship. I don't want to get too off the beaten path because I don't know enough about the game yet. Thankfully, there's no stupid stamina mechanic that drains you when you sprint.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Welcome aboard Apex Transport, the Unreliable.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
Well, I'm not here to misappropriate anything.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence. Gesture procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So, you realize we're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
So I need to get this, is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Copy that.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed. Yeah, your captain's a red smear under my escape pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact.
That's right, I'm astute.
Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Well, I doubt I'm going to find a part like that just sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
I do indeed.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Okay, so I know I've got a whole bunch of stuff that I can deconstruct. Is there a workbench on the ship would be my next question. Captain's quarters.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
I won't be able to do anything while I'm in here. This is the
These
mess.
are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Gourmet salt
I
tuna.
suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain.
That's right.
Help yourself.
I'm
No,
going to.
Really. Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Yeah, I don't need a respec. Oh, so funny. Excuse me. I was hoping that was a workbench for weapons and stuff.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
This is what I was looking for. Oh, I got all sorts of goodies. How do I know which ones are equipped? Probably the ones with the gear sign. So, repair. Oops. Insufficient weapon parts. Breakdown. I don't think it's going to break down things I don't have. So, breakdown. I do want to save the shotgun. Alright, gets me going for now. Can I also break down all the other things in my inventory? Or is this just stuff that you use for food and drink? Ah, what is this stuff? These are mods. These are for armor. Can I mod armor or only the weapons? No, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't show me. I don't actually have any armor yet, apparently. Alright, I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back. All right. Character looks pretty cool. I can dig it. Got the camera pan going on. Off the ship we go. Gotta find some parts. Is she still here?
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay.
You got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Good luck with that. Can you get... There we go. I was just wondering if you get extra damage from sneak attacks. Looks like we're going in this direction. Welcome to Edgewater. Ooh, hello. God, that's a cool looking planet, man. Ooh, whose ship is that? Oh, you just reminded me that there's no autosave on Solo. Save the game! The autosave doesn't happen very often. That'll be a muscle memory thing that I gotta get back into.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
Just passing through.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that.
Oh, this is the voice actor from Jedi Survivor and Red Dead Redemption 2.
We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
I can't remember his name. Nosher Dalal. No. Yep, Nosher Dalal. Pretty sure I follow him on Twitter, but I always forget his name. Alright. Who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you
It's the little
obviously
things
ain't
that
a
stick with
worker.
me, JP.
What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offer me a job?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
So you want me to collect what's owed?
4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Why is he a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Well, if he's a special case, I need to know more. Where can I find him?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Okay. Welcome to Edgewater. Okay. What quest am I tracking right now? I'm looking for a guy named Thompson. Guard, Salt Tuna Factory, Spacer's Choice Cantina.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk.
I don't know you.
Alex Hawthorne, Captain of the Unreliable.
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name.
God, this is making me want to go back
I don't
and
know
watch
what
Firefly
you're about,
again.
but this here's
The
a
guitar
Spacer's
music.
Choice drinking establishment.
Bam, bow, bow,
We're all
bow.
loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Something going on I should know about?
Am I that easy to read? Yeah. We've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters.
Copy that. What's about the deserters?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
Looking to talk to Reed.
Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down.
Shiny. Nobody here? There are salt to space choice standards of health and safety. Nothing. I can't do anything here. Is anybody watching? There's probably cameras, man. One of the things I just realized paying attention to the previews from the second game is that
The grease monkey, Argo?
all the UI stuff is like on the bottom
I'm
middle,
sorry,
and here it's on like the
Thompson,
top
sir.
left.
You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Told us to talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
That's a good thing. But let me guess, you want me to do something for you before you'll help me.
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Marauders aren't people. Yeah. Don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why is that?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
None of what you're telling me is my problem.
It's our problem, not yours, but I'm asking for your help. If those workers don't come back, Edgewater is going to collapse. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
All right, Reed. Actually, how will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
Well, they must have left town for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
You guys are saying this guy was in Mass Effect 1? Hang on, I'm gonna go look this up. Reed Thompson. Alright, video games. Star Wars The Old Republic. He was in Death Stranding as Benjamin Hancock, which we just played. I don't see any credits from before 2011. Yeah, so no Mass Effect. Most recently, he did Carmine Falcone in the Batman Arkham Shadow, and Fortnite Battle Royale as Dr. Doom, Spider-Man 2 as J. Jonah Jameson, Destiny 2 as Emperor Callus. Played Ghost Rider, Venom, and Chthon in Marvel's Midnight Suns. So, I mean, he stays reasonably busy. I don't see any 2025 credits, though. But you got me curious, because I was trying to see. I didn't recognize him. So, yeah, it doesn't look like he has any Mass Effect.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
Oh, I'm totally taking the steampunk.
Sure.
I hesitate to
Engineered
part
chick.
ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
You could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Alright, let's head on out. You've gained a companion. These are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. They provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the Inspiration skill. Learn more about companions in the Companion Ledger. Some people may require completing another quest before they will assist you. You can check your quest log for dependencies. The Companion Ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. You can see their skills, stats, status effects, and gear. To change your companion's gear, first select the item you want to swap out, then choose a compatible item to replace it with. You can also change how they behave in combat by selecting their preferred weapon, follow distance, and aggressiveness. That's cool. Do I want her to be melee? I mean, why not? Oh, I want her to... Oh, I guess I can't pick at the moment. I don't have a perk available. I want her to generate more threat. Please be the tank so that I can pew-pew from a distance. Let's have her... stay close. I guess it doesn't matter. Weapons, mixed. Aggressive. Oh, yeah, that all sounds good to me.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Sure. Samuel Hayden, JP? What's that from? From Doom? I haven't played a Doom game in a while. I don't recognize.
Hey,
It's
mister,
probably...
can we talk? Sorry. Can we chat?
Sure.
Sorry.
What's up, mister?
You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Okay. So what's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets placed. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Oh, also, what's up, Envy Nephilim? I missed your salutations over on Twitch earlier. If you're still around. How well do you know the deserters?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Okay, do you know this Adelaide?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
So why were they arguing?
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
Okay. Well, I don't blame anyone for wanting to leave. This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Okay. What do we need to talk to him about?
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
We'll stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
I'm just playing the Game Pass version, Envies, because I just wanted to do the story to get ready for the second one. So honestly, I think it's just the base game. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about this being like a special edition, so I'm assuming it's just a base game. Yeah. I don't think it's any sort of special edition, so. Yep, I'll be playing Doom, The Dark Ages, and so this is going to be fun. Doom, The Dark Ages drops the same day as Dune Awakening. Early access starts on the 15th, so I'm going to be super busy on the 15th because I'll be doing both of those games that day. So, yeah, and then I just got word today that The Altars is launching June 9th. 15th, 19th. So we're definitely doing The Altars in June. Tales of the Shire we're doing in June. There was something else in June, end of June. Oh, Death Stranding 2 is at the end of June. So June's going to be a busy month. May is going to be a busy month. We're swamped. So we're about to do Expedition 33 at the end of this month. We'll probably be doing I don't know if I'll do early access for that, probably. So we'll do Expedition 33, and then the Days Gone remaster, and then we're going to be doing Dune Awakening, Doom the Dark Ages, Tales of the Shire, Death Stranding 2, The Altars. Whenever this second game drops, we're going to be playing The Outer Worlds 2. Yeah, we're swamped. We're swamped, which is why I should remind you, if this is your first time tuning in, everybody, this is the afternoon stream. This is going to be a shorter one today because I'm feeling a little worn out from my physical therapy today. Traditionally, we start every single morning at 5 a.m. Central on YouTube and Twitch. I multi-stream in both places. We usually go for about 5-6 hours in the morning, come back and do another 2 or 3 hours in the afternoon. This is the day job. I'm up to almost 8,000 videos on YouTube, play a lot of games. We do a lot of different stuff here, so make sure to tune in and follow along in all the places, all the socials, Discord, all that stuff, Patreon. Don't slack. Yeah, it's April 24th, I think, and then Days Gone is April 25th. But I think there's an early access for Expedition 33. I need to go check. I haven't really been paying that much attention because I'm just sort of waiting in the background to see if I get a key. If I get a key from them, then I'll play whatever key version they give me. If they don't get me a key, then I'll just probably buy the Head Start edition.
I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute.
but I haven't looked it up in a few days. Don't remember. Speak to the vicar. How do I find the vicar? Is there a map? There is a map.
Next one comes out in May.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Neighbor poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Pav, I already wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Give me 2 seconds here, guys. I am... Yeah, I don't see that the... I don't see the Claire Obscure Expedition 33 has a... Hang on, here's the digital upgrade. Yeah, at first glance, I don't see early access. But I'll dive into it more. I know they've got some creator programs too, so we'll just see when we get closer to the date. But I'm definitely playing that one. I know it's going to be a day one Game Pass release, so... there is no Oblivion remake, guys. You need to stop. Stop. Everybody's been trying to hype that for the last like 2 months, and they keep saying, "Oh, next week, they're gonna." And today was they're gonna announce it during the ESO event. They're gonna announce it during the ESO event. They didn't announce shit during the ESO event because it's not fucking real. Mr. Thompson has asked me to cut off power to Adelaide's deserters,
depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
The big one I saw on Twitter X yesterday or the day before was, they've removed it from the Steam storefront. They're removing screenshots, guys. They're just What do you think of Adelaide's group, Vicar?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
What do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
I'm sure you would. So why would a vicar be after a banned heretical book?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
I think they probably will, mister, after a period of exclusivity. I'd need to know a bit more about the book.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not
pretty much
only
all
a
of their other
beautiful
games are
relic of a
on other
bygone
platforms.
time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos.
Indiana Jones and the Great
Not
Circle
many in
came
this
to the
colony could
PlayStation, so
understand its
Bethesda has
true
shown
value,
they are more than willing to put
should they
games on the
ever read it.
PS5 as well.
Thank you.
But
if you retrieve it,
exclusivity is a big deal.
Any progress on... Please get it. What would you like to discuss? Not to put too fine a point on it, but you're also
no, I don't care about this.
pretty...
It's just...
Oh, nothing could be further...
Hang on, I just want to leave here and go back on track.
What would you like to discuss?
Alright, so, we dinged. Does she need to talk?
Where are we
now?
headed?
I noticed you mentioned your dad, but never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
I'm sorry.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
Is that normal?
Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. You mean about the mission being too clean?
Isn't it supposed to be clean? It's church.
I know, but Vicar says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicar sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Never been much for religion myself.
I think there's something higher and greater than us. But I don't feel it when I'm in the mission.
All right. Where do I want to put my points? Let's go ahead and bring my stealth up a bit. We'll put some points in tech. Man, I really don't know. Actually, I think I'm just going to specialize. Oh. You've unlocked dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct target, they automatically debilitate it. That's interesting. Don't know how that works, but okay, I'll take it. Still no perks for her. Alright. Save the game! Alright, kids. That's it for today. Doing a short one this afternoon because I'm worn out from my physical therapy and I still need to take a shower. We'll be back tomorrow morning. This is the main game now. This one won the poll. It was either this or Ghost of Tsushima. So we're going to be playing this for the next couple of weeks, or however long it takes us to beat it, leading up to Expedition 33. So we're going to be starting bright and early tomorrow morning, first thing in the morning at around 5 a.m. Central, which we always do every single morning with coffee, on YouTube and Twitch. If you're following along on Twitch right now, don't forget to head on over to the YouTube channel and follow along there as well, because everything that happens in between the streams happens on YouTube. Game guides, reviews, discussions, so on and so forth. There's also a Homestead channel, a movie review channel, all the socials, Discord, Patreon, all that good stuff. So get along, follow everywhere else. And I will catch everybody tomorrow morning, bright and early, as we continue our Outer Worlds playthrough to prep for Outer Worlds 2. Have a great rest of your day, guys.